I just feel like the screen looks like we're pretty close, right? So it's just a tight camera. It is. Hey, gives them close. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good early Sunday morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in as we have an exhibition game here between your TC16s playing the Arizona Kachinas 19s. So a good test for our girls here to start the new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Tippett. Appreciate you on the camera. Mark. Condolences to Will Fry and the Packers last night. Hugs from up here, buddy.
25 points, man. Come on.
Oh, man. So yes, girls getting started, first game of the new year. Hope everyone had a great holiday, Happy New Year, and girls are wearing their home whites, going left to right here. Kachinas in their blacks with red and green trim. What'd you need?
Do you have the other mic?
I do.
I'll give you a
And my 10 million copy pockets here.
7 people.
All right, Brian Tippett on color. I like it. So 1 referee, 2 linesmen. Getting ready to get started. Carson Lean getting start in net. Coach Locks brings out Haley Walsh, Macy Bell, Campbell Tippett. It's good to have her back. Charlie Landa, Belina Wong. Teams are ready. Refs are ready. Here we go. Puck is down. Swatted around, goes back to our D. Landa quickly gets it up. Goes back over to Kachinas. Kachinas quickly go D to D, misfire there. Haley overskates it. Belina picks it up. Belina makes a nice move. Passes it over to Bell. Bell's shot deflected, goes up over the net. Kachinas able to pick it up in the far corner. Backhanded towards the middle and shoot it ahead. Kachinas have number 48. 48 can fly. Turn it around. Poked ahead by Tippett. Tippett takes it away, chips it in the zone. TC going for the first change of the morning. Gigi, fresh off the bench, settles it down, flips it high into the zone. Glove down, goes right over to Brennick. Brennick shot, glove save. 15-16 in the first, scoreless early on. And one that we can make this shorter and come up here too. You know, if that, you need more room there too. Gigi steps in. Bachman Fry at the point. Gigi wins it back over to Fry. She reaches, couldn't quite get there, and comes out to neutral. Bachman gains the red line, dumps it in, rims it all the way around for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer picks it up on the half wall. Wiedemeyer at the hash. Up top to Fry. Back down to Wiedemeyer, setting up like a power play. Shot, deflected, goes in behind. Gigi now picks it up. Gigi looking, cycling. Quickly over to Bachman. Bachman able to shoot. Shot through traffic, loose. Rebound comes and clears over to Kachinas. They come out with it. Kachinas bank it ahead. Back down where Fry. Fry's able to pick it up. She makes a move, goes right, and then goes left. Gets it up over to Brennick. Brennick far side for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer going with Bob. Wiedemeyer across the blue line. 1-on-3. Shot. Pad save. Goes into the near corner. Kachinas cycle it back down low. Out comes Deckers and Robinson. Deckerson on the forecheck. Turns it over to Robinson. Robinson able to step. Goes around, stays with it. Feeds her point. Back over to Egan. Egan, shot, deflected. Just goes wide off a couple shins. Flanagan now able to pick it up. Good hustle early on here for TC. Back to Sanchez. Shot. Not quite through. Girls are firing, but not getting to the goalie quite yet. Back over to the Kachinas. Get it up, kept in by Sanquist. There's a shot on goal. Pad save into the near corner. Deckers picks it up and makes a nice drop. Over to Egan. Egan throws it down low, rims it around. Flanagan now able to pick it up. Flanagan up top over for Sanquist. D to D for Egan. Bounces off her stick, tried to get it cleared. Goes back down in for Viv. Viv finds Robinson over to Egan. Throwing it down low. Now Deckers. Good puck possession here for TC. Egan steps in. Slap shot. Blocked and cleared by the Kachinas. Robinson settles it down. Dumps it in. TC goes for a full change. Out comes Kachinas. They couldn't connect there, and there's Emma Kelly. Emma Kelly now carrying with it. Kelly skating. Goes through 2. Emma gains a line. Right-hand side. D steps in. Deflects it to the corner. She tries the center. Goes off a shin. Bounces around. TC feeds the point. Back to Landa. Landa back down low. Kavera, Kelly, get into it. Kelly's going to be the first one. Comes back up to the point. Belina, shot, save, cleared. Now Kavera. Kavera on it. TC beaten to the puck early on. Banks it ahead. Kavera's able to keep it in, working with Moncton. Throws it down low. 12 and a half minutes left in the first. Back up to the point. Belina keeps it in. Kachinas shoot it all the way down, back over to Moncton. Moncton now looking to wheel behind Kars. Moncton going, pushing ahead, getting checked into the boards. No call there. Goes back up. TC able to change. Out comes Walsh. Chips it ahead. Now Kachinas. Kachinas coming up the right-hand side. Shot in on Kars. She paddles it to the wall. 48 picks it up. Good body there by Walsh. Able to take it away. Goes right up to Bell. Now Bell looking on a one-on-one. Macy Bell on the right-hand side. Macy in. Shot. Oh, goes wide. Fry steps in. Just got there just a little too late, and they were able to poke it up and out of the zone. Walsh retreats. Picks it up before the goal line. Stops behind Kars. Throws it up near side. Couldn't quite connect. Goes all the way down, and that'll be icing. So just a second whistle early on here.
Yeah, one player on Kachinas to watch out for, 48, Lou.
She can fly. She's got skill. For 11:32 left in the first, and it's still 0-0.
But all four lines had shifts in the O-zone there.
That was great puck possession. It was good. Now we just got to get traffic in front of the net, take away the eyes of this goaltender, and we'll put some pucks in the net for sure. One by Kachinas. Backhands it in the near corner. Bell's going to be the first one to it. She flips it. Kachinas keep it in. Shot in on Kars. Deflects it to the corner. Bachman's able to skate out of the corner. Rolls off her stick. Goes back over to Macy. Macy gets hit from behind. No call there. Shot in, Kars save. That's a dangerous hit with a no call. So fresh five come out for TC. Egan with Sandquist, Baugh, Wiedemeyer, and Brennick. Gigi wins it cleanly back over to Egan. Egan steps, gets it poke checked away. It's in behind. Cleared, bounces off the boards, comes out towards the middle. Shot in, off a couple, in all alone. Shot! Saved by Kars. She looked behind her. You never when she looks behind, yeah, but she squeezed it.
Yeah. That puck seemed like it was coming out, and it didn't, and they got caught too deep there.
So same five for TC come out. Baugh wins it to the corner. Egan able to step, stops, goes around, goes back over to Kachinas. They feed their point. Point walks, shot all the way through, looking for sticks, no deflection. Wiedemeyer reaches at it, now works along the wall with Sandquist. Sandquist back over to Gigi. Gigi backhands it, near side. Brennick's going to have some time and space. Brennick tried to throw it far side, deflect off sticks, goes back into our O zone. Gigi giving chase. Kachinas go D to D. Gigi intercepts that. Brennick tried to center, deflected, short side, now in the middle. B picks it up far corner, feeds the point. Back over to Sandquist, back down low. Brennick now first one to it, working behind. Brennick leaves it for B. Wiedemeyer now looking on her forehand. Far side, oh, good look there as Gigi was coming in on the far post. Egan able to keep it in. Egan still working. Gets it back down to Gigi on the half wall. Back up come the Kachinas. Kachinas now looking to push. 48. Comes across. Brings it in. Sandquist keeps her wide. She centers. Intercepts. Goes deflects. Carson's able to glove it down and get a whistle.
Good numbers back. That's what you need. You can't let her get a breakaway or anything like that. You know, just got a number, put a number.
I was talking to Coach Locks early on in Molly, and they said they just send her on the faceoff, so that D got to be aware of that.
Yeah.
When they just on those D zone faceoffs, they just let her try to get open ice. So 9:48 in the first, still 0-0. TC wins it. Belina rims it around over for Deckers. Deckers chips it ahead. Now it's a race. Robinson, possible 2-on-1 if she can get to it. Robinson working. Kachina's able to take it away. Come out with it. Kept in there by Deckers. Now Kachina's looking to push out of the zone. They angle it in front of the bench. Goes up into the bench. Should have been a whistle. No whistle there. Play on. Deckers able to take it away. Lauren coming in. Shot. Bad save. Rebound. Oh, just goes wide. Now she centers. Bounces around through the slot. Caveira's there. Picks it up with speed. Comes in behind. Caveira feeds the point. Back up to Landa. Landa quickly over to Belina. Belina calling for it. Making a move around one. Just miscommunicated there, and they chip it up and out of the zone. Now it's a race. Landa not able to pick it up. Charlie wheels behind Cars. Up to Mockton. She angles it. Gets it up and out of the zone. Puck goes back to their D. They go far side. Belina looking to pick it up. Now it's coming across. Oh, good stick there by Landa. Good, chipped it up and out of the zone. Elude that rush, and then now it's a battle in front of the bench. Caveira working. Landa gets it back. Landa throws it over to Mockton. Couldn't quite connect. It goes back over to Kachinas. Throw it up far side. Bank it. Tried to chip it to the middle. Emma Kelly working there with Caveira. Takes it away. Now in comes Kachinas. Kachinas in all alone. Shot. Oh! Not sure if Carson got a pat on that, but it goes into the corner. Fry cycles it down low. Over to Landa. Brings it around up to the point. Dumped back in for the Kachinos. Tried to center. Puck's bouncing around. Goes up to the near side point. Shot. Saved there by Cars. Goes wide. A lot of traffic in front. Kachinos back up to the point. Shot. All the way through. Rebound. Shot. Save.
Center.
We got to take sticks here, girls.
That was dangerous.
They got a couple shots in from the point. No blocks, no sticks taken. And some shots there, and Carson
didn't
makes
see those shots either.
No.
You could tell. She's just playing position at that point.
Yep, and score remains 0-0 at 7:46 of the first. Puck is down, won by the Kachinas. Kachinas control along the wall, chip it, try to go center. Intercepted there by Fry. Fry skates out with it, goes back over the Kachinas. They miss the net, comes up near side. Now Eva. Looking, nice pass in the middle. Now we got Tippett in on a breakaway. Shot, oh, missed the net. Good look there by Bachman to get a streaking Tippett, and she got a good piece of it, just missed the net, just barely. Came back up over, now Bell. Bell able to throw it down low. Kachinas make a nice move. Exit the zone. Oh, hit a skate. Still bouncing around, now it does get out. Bachman tried to go middle. Fry back over to Eva. Eva goes in middle, goes through a couple TC players, goes back over to the Kachinas. They clear the zone. Eva quickly up to Gigi. Gigi gets it in deep and goes for a forecheck. Gigi chasing for it. Has B in front. Gigi looking. Tried to center, rolled off her stick and goes back over the Kachinas. Now 48. Skating to it. Egan able to tie her up. Comes out, back over to Sandquist. Sandquist now up to the point. Shot, traffic, shot, goal. Kachinas go up 1-0 here at 6:25 of the first. Deckers, Flanagan, Robinson, Sandquist, and Egan. Won by Robinson. Back over for Deckers. Deckers goes back to point. D to D. Egan back up to Deckers. Goes back over the Kachinas. They throw it around far side along the wall. Flanagan steps in, tries to take it away, goes back up to the point. Sandquist, shot. Save. Back over to Robinson. Robinson. Centers. Good try there. Kinsey gets it back. Goes back over to the Kachinas. They throw it up and out of the zone. Egan tried to get in deep. TC still waiting to clear. Finally does, and it goes back over to Robinson. She chips it in. TC changing. Goes all the way down. This one's going to be icing. 5:37 in the first. 1-0 Kachinas. Kelly, Cavera, Moncton, Landa, and Wong. One back, goes back to Landa. Landa quickly shoves it back in. Kachina's going back in their corner, rimming around. Comes back over to Charlie. Charlie throws it back down in deep, rims it around. Now Cavera going to give chase. Kachina's working along the wall. Got caught in the ref skates, goes back to their D. Backhanded, near side. Still trying to regroup. Cavera, the 1-1-2 forecheck, or 1-1-3, sorry. Back over for Landa. Landa takes off, that's going to be offsides. .505 left in the first, still 1-0 Kachina's. Walsh, Bell, Tippett, Fry, and Bachman. Puck bounces around, controlled by Kachina's. They come across, make a couple nice moves, pick it up at top circle. Shot, glove save by Cars. Haley steps in, ties up, goes back to the Kachina's. Up to the point, they couldn't control, so comes out of the zone. Tippett now racing for it. Tippett, good forecheck there. Campbell forces it down in our old zone. Working down low with Bell. Kachina's come out with it. They try to force it ahead. They're saying touched, I have no idea, no icing. So Bachman comes back, gives it back over for Fry. Fry behind, makes a nice move behind Carson. Gets it up to her wing. Wiedmeyer couldn't quite control it, so it goes all the way down. It's going to be icing. Bob Brennick, Wiedmeyer.
Definitely not the best camera guy here. I'm watching the play too much.
You're good. You're better than I could do, that's for sure, so I appreciate it.
It's so hard to do both.
It is.
It's hard to even do one.
Especially when your daughter's out there playing, right? You want to watch her, I get it. Ba wins it cleanly, back over to Sandquist. Gets it up to Egan. Egan to Brennick. Ups up over his stick, goes all the way down. Saying no icing. Wiedmeyer, forechecking. Turns it over, back over to Brennick. Now out comes, good angle there by Gigi. Takes a hit and gets a shot on goal. Nice play there. Goes to the far corner. Kachina's able to pick it up. Leaving along the wall. Throwing back down below. Banked up to the near side. Banked ahead. Kept in, now it's possible 2-on-1 for Kachina's. They're off it, and that's offsides. TC got a break a little bit there. At 3:45 of the first, it's 1-0 Kachina's. Deckers, Robinson, Flanagan, Wong, and Landa. Tied up, poked ahead by Deckers, goes back over their D. They throw it up near side. Kachina's into the zone. Stop, look middle. Come across, shot, goes wide. Rebound comes out, middle. Puck is bouncing around, they fan on it. Goes out to Deckers, can't quite get it out. Poked ahead, good poke check there. Goes to Flanagan. Flanagan goes middle. Robinson backhands it up to Deckers. Goes into our old zone. Deckers giving chase. And they're saying that's icy.
Tough call there.
So I'll have a face-off to the left of Carson. Kelly, Moncton, Cavera come out with Belina and Charlie. Push it ahead, back over the Kachina's. They tried to stick handle, good stick there by Moncton, get it back to Kelly. Kelly now, carrying it up. Emma carries across the blue line, leaves it for Moncton, goes up in a couple shins, poked ahead. Cavera able to roll around, get hooked, shot, rebound. Oh, just went wide, got good traffic in front there. Landa, Charlie, walking the blue line, shot, tried to get deflected, goes right over to Cavera, tried to get her forehand, comes back over to Charlie, keeps it in. Oh, just rolls off her stick, comes out. Dumps it back, TC has to tag up. Kachina's looking, Throwing far side. Good read there by Belina. Belina is able to keep it in. Brings it in down low. Kachina's turn around, rim it around, and get it up and out of the zone. Now Kelly's able to retreat. Quickly throws it up over to Moncton. Moncton, shot. Goes wide, rims around. TC, Walsh off the bench. Back over to Belina. Belina now makes a couple nice moves at neutral. Belina gaining the blue line. They're giving her nice pass over to Haley. Haley in 0-1. Shot. Oh, what a save. And it's in. That's a
penalty. You can't push your
hand pass in the crease.
You can't cover it.
She didn't cover it, or else we'd have a penalty shot. Okay. Just almost went in. I think half the puck crossed the goal line. Cleared there by the Kachinas. Good opportunity there for TC. Fry. It goes in the corner. Working, comes back over to Haley. Haley getting tripped up. There's a delay penalty coming now, finally. A slash. A good slash or trip. So at 1:44 of the first, TC going on their first power play of the morning. As Kachinas go in 2 minutes for slashing. So power play comes out. Brennick with Robinson, Tippett, Egan, and Sandquist. Robinson wins it cleanly. Back over to Sandquist. She's able to walk. Has time. Gets it to Egan. Egan now down low. Tippett. Tippett looking. Short side. Shot. Rebound. And in. There we go. Power play goal. 11 seconds into the power play at 1:33 of the first. TC ties it up 1-0. Tippett from Egan and Sandquist. Gee, Genevieve, am I in the way? Okay, 1:33 left. Ba with Brennick, Wiedemeyer, Bachman, and Fry. Won by TC. Over to Brennick. Brennick carrying on the right side. Brennick looking to center. Deflected off a stick in the far corner. Wiedemeyer, stick check there. Bounces out to the middle. Brennick angles it back. Cleared there by Kachinas on a 2-on-2. 49, around 148, sorry, coming in. Shot, saved by Carson in the corner. Save. Good body there, no call. Might have got away with one there. Brennick now going up to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer on a 1-on-1. Wiedemeyer leaves it for Brennick. Shot, just goes wide. GG able to pick it up, backhanded down low. Kachinas intercept that, bouncing around, comes in on their goalie, and they'll just cover.
Got a body on her down here. Right?
Yeah, there's a couple contacts, couple calls we got away with right there.
Yeah, it's
refs allowing contact, not allowing any, stick work. So we'll see if she keeps allowing that.
What is it? 46 seconds left.
40. Yep. Landa, Wong on the point with Bell, Walsh, and Tippett. Puck is down at the dot. Get back over to Macy. Macy, nice move. Shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Comes in near side. Bell picks up her own rebound. Bell now working. Down low. Bell still moving with speed. Through the middle. Shot. Wide. Then get deflected. Haley's first one to it. Haley stops, comes up on her forehand. Lifts the center. Kick to the corner. Back over for Haley. Haley able to walk. Shot off the mask. Macy centered it. Kachina's first one to it, and they shoot it all the way down. That's going to be icing.
19 left.
So 18.9 left in the first, 1-1. Wiedemeyer, Brennick, Ba, Wong, and Egan. Gigi tried to push it forward. It goes back up to Belina. Belina throws it down low. Back over to Gigi. Gigi, nice board position, picks it off. Tried to center, goes up over Wiedmeyer's stick and in the near corner. Brennick giving chase. Up to the point. Egan keeps it in. Quickly over to B. She loses an edge. Nice pass there to Brennick. Gets bodied off. Puck is loose, and there we'll have the horn. So good first period here for TC. After one, it's 1-1. Oops, sorry. Good tunes. We need some good tunes this morning. I like it.
I heard Gene Simmons' story about this song, and he's like, after all these like rockin' records where we're screaming into it, he's like, who knew that the best song we ever sell would be this one me going do 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 do.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, you never know, right?
And I guess when they were making it, it was just like, you got to be kidding me! Like, what are we doing?
Who are we?
We got black and silver.
We have
white
face paint on. We can't go do 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 do.
It was a good song though.
Yep. Shout out to Mikey Samora and his playlist right there, huh?
For sure.
Yeah. All right, team's getting ready to break the huddle. TC going to go right to left on your screen to start the second period. 16 minutes back on the clock. TC sends out Walsh, Tippett, Bell, Egan, and Sandquist. Walsh steps in, puck bounces around, goes right back over to Macy. Macy turns, quickly enters the zone. Macy up the right-hand side, goes around one, Macy in a hole, backhand and save. Hey, way to take it to the net, Macy Bell. Atta girl.
That's how you start, right?
Yep. Same five stay out. Puck is down, poked up, back up, kept in by Egan. Egan to Walsh. Walsh trying to fight through a couple stick checks and does. Brings it to the near wall. Out comes 48 and the Kachinas. Takes it back. Nice angle there by Tippett. Forces a turnover for Egan. Egan throws it in the near side. Comes in the corner. Haley Walsh, first one to it. Picks it up. Tried to pin it against the wall. Looked for help. Goes back over the Kachinas. They rim it around. Poked ahead, up and out of the zone. Sandquist steps in. Landon now working right in front of the red line. Chips it back over to Gigi. Gigi able to step. Fresh off the bench. Gigi brings it in. On her backhand. Around one. Makes a nice move. Back over to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer through middle. Puck is loose. Off a couple skates. Comes back just sitting there. Poked ahead. Still sitting there. And cleared now by the Kachinas. Back is Brennick. Brennick to Wiedmeyer. Chips it ahead. Gets it in. Kachina's going to be the first one to it. They rim it around near side. Working along. Kept in by Gigi and Bachman. Angle it back in. Forcing the Kachinos to regroup. Kachinas now. Bank it. Up to the red line. Nice give and go there. Good stick by Gigi. Force a turnover. Brennick. Now 3-on-2 if we hustle. Brennick middle. We're going to be offsides.
They cut B off there.
14:27 left in the second. 1-1.
Yeah.
Fresh five come out for TC. Robinson. Fry. Bachman. Flanagan. And Deckers. One by the Kachinas, pushed ahead. Swatted at, kicked ahead, now goes into the zone, goes back over to Flanagan. Flanagan tried to clear it, kept in by Kachinas. Make nice move, shot, oh good stick lift there by Fry. It goes right back over to Flanagan. Flanagan banks it ahead. Middle, up to Deckers. Deckers shot and offsides. That girl was walking in all alone on the right-hand side, and Sylvie was able to get a good stick lift right as she was shooting. So 14:07 left in the second. Out comes Kelly with Cavera, Moncton, Landa, and Wong. Won by Kelly. Goes across to the other dot. Gets there by Kachinas first. Back over to Landa. Chips it ahead. That's going to be offsides. Puck is down. Shot down into our O zone. Kelly giving chase. That's not ice. That was off their stick. The Kachinas player played it back to her D, and they couldn't connect, so it went all the way down, and they called it icing on us.
I don't even.
And it didn't even cross the red line.
Still hasn't crossed the red line.
So face off to the right of Cars. Same five will stay out.
Yeah, they could blow that out.
One kicked ahead, goes back in on Carson. She covers. Cavera steps in. Puck bounces right back over to the Kachinas. Shot. Pad save there for Cars. Rebound. Puck is still loose. Comes up to their point. Shot into the corner. Cavera giving chase off a stick. Landa's able to glove that down, quickly get it up to Moncton. Moncton looking to push on a 2-on-2 with Kelly. Gets it taken away, goes back over to Cavera. Backhands it in. TC tags up. Kachinas now look to exit the zone. Kachinas through the middle. Good stick there by Moncton. Forced her to regroup. Complete the change. Kachinas try a farce pass. Area pass goes all the way down. This one's going to be icing. So 13:16 left in the second. Still 1-1. Walsh, Tippett, Brennick. Walsh, Tippett, Bell. Sandquist, and Egan. Swatted at, up to the point. Great to Tippett. Tried to take a half slap shot. Got part of it and got in the corner. Now Kachinas turn around. Tippett deflects it back over to Landon. Landon back to Haley. Haley feeds the point over Egan. Egan, shot, goes wide. Sandquist steps in. Throws it in back down low behind their goalie, and Walsh giving chase. Backhands through the middle. Tippett, good third person high there. Takes it away, got deflected, and they shoot it down. This will go down for icing again at 12:41 of the second. Now Brennick comes out with Wiedenmeyer, Ba. Sandquist and Egan stay out. Gigi wins it back. Brennick plays it to Egan. Egan back down to Brennick. Nice play. Has middle. Sandquist. Shot. Pad save. Rebound is loose. Puck is still loose. Spotted out by Brennick. Takes a hit. Bodies are down, and we got a whistle.
I don't know how that didn't go in. That puck was free.
Yep, it was free, but covered by the goalie. Good opportunity there. Great puck movement off the draw. Design play right there. And it was loose, and we got traffic in front. Almost got it in. So face off to the left of their goalie again. Same five stay out. One to the half wall. Brennick now working, pushes it into the corner. Gets tied up. Gigi comes over for support. Puck goes up, rimmed around. Gigi able to step, picks it up off the wall. Looking to go middle. Powers through one. Gets it taken away. Back over to Kachinas. Kachinas now try to go middle. Picked off. Good read there by Bachman. Backhands it. Gets it back somehow, and now comes Eva. Eva across the line. Centered. for Bow. Puck is in, controlled by the Kachinas, chipped out, but kept in by Fry. Fry walks around one, feeds down low. Wiedmeyer fans on it, now gets it through, goes all the way through the slot. Far side for the Kachinas. They backhand, it goes off the ref, bouncing around, back over to Bachman. Bachman makes a nice move around one, gains the blue line. Bachman throws it down low. Eva looking to center. Still working below. Goes back over the Kachinas. They shoot it up near side, deflected. Fry backhands it over to Wiedmeyer. Now Wiedmeyer working along the wall. Wiedmeyer able to step. Wiedmeyer, shot, save, and no rebound. Good shot there using the defenseman as a screen.
Tried to go in
but unfortunately there was no rebound on that, but 11-23, yep, trying to go right underneath the arm. Left in the second, it's still 1-1. Out comes Flanagan, Robinson, Deckers, Wong, and Landa. Pushed ahead by the Kachinas. Deckers throws it back down low. Kachinas pick it up in the slot, tried to flip it out. Charlie keeps it in. Landa still working, hopped in around, poked ahead. Kachinas now able to clear. Good angle there by Belina. Take the puck, retreats, spins, gets bodied. Deckers picks it up. Good patience there to Landa. Picked off now by Kachinas. Turn around, shot, blocked. Belina now look with some space. Belina taking up the left-hand side. Robinson going in the net. Belina, nice move. Oh, tried to go forehand, backhand, and then feed it, and just rolled off her stick into the corner. Centered, picked off by Deckers. Deckers back over to Robinson. Robinson throws it back in. Kachinas clear it, bank it up, and out of the zone. Back comes Landa. Landa scanning, has plenty of room. Came across the blue line. Around one, around two. Brings it in down low. Has Flanagan. Flanagan.
Trailer.
Got to stay a little bit higher in the slot. Feeds a nice pass over to Kavera on her backhand, so forced to bring it into the corner. Gets it over to Flanagan. Now Viv. Viv. Back up to the point. Moncton keeps it in. Throws it down low. Kachina's able to get it and clear it, and it's going to go all the way down for icing.
Kachina's with a short bench, so
yeah,
you keep putting pressure on them like that, where it gets cycle after cycle inside their ozone.
Yep.
Tire them out.
10:04 in the second, 1-1. Kavera steps in. Back over to Sandquist. Sandquist patiently gets it back down over for Kelly. Kelly backhands it behind. Kachina is able to pick it up in the far corner. Kachina settle it, throw it near side. Tried to go middle, couldn't quite connect. Moncton picks it off. Gets it taken away. Now Kachina's pick it up in front of our bench. Gain the red line. Get it in deep. It's rimmed around, settled by Kars. Leaves it for Egan. Egan tried to backhand it out, get it taken away. Goes back over to Mayer. Mayer throws it back down low for Sandquist. Sandquist now on her backhand, chips it up over to Moncton. Back over to Sandquist. Tried to get Guevara. Puck is swatted at. No, control there by them. Shot, saved by Kars. Rebound. Oh, goes wide. Another save. Goes back over to Kelly. 48 is dangerous. We got to be careful. Now on a 2-on-2. Kelly going with Guevara. Throws it in deep. Had Egan coming as a trailer, a possible 3-on-2. End of a long shift, so you had to change. Good forecheck there by Addy. Guevara forces it over, goes in far side. Back over, chipped up and on the zone. Back over to Sandquist. Sandquist scanning. Has Tippett near side, finds her. Tippett carries it across. Now 3-on-2. Tippett, shot off a skate, goes wide. Picked up there by Bell. Bell turns around. Nice move by Macy. Macy has Tippett in front. Oh, just couldn't quite get it to her. Spun. Back around. Macy still working with Tippett. Short side covered. 8:32 left in the second. 1-1. Still good opportunities there for TC. Bachman and Fry join Tippett, Walsh, and Bell. Pushed ahead by Haley. Haley gets her shot, fanned on it, comes up near side. Kachina's now able to pick it up. Kachina skate out with it, bank it ahead. Bachman working along the wall. Won that battle, gets it back over to Bell. Now gets pushed back into our D zone. Eva able to retreat, pick it up, throws it far side. Bell now with space, giving her space. Macy going with Walsh. Macy, pinch, good angle there, and forced her into the wall. Picked up there by Haley, right to Bachman. Bachman, nice pass. Wiedmeyer couldn't handle it, and it goes back over. Now come the Kachinas with a break down the right-hand side. Fry, angling, shot, glove save by Cars.
Way to recover there. Yeah, they're totally just freeing someone out of our zone.
Yeah.
Looking for that home run pass.
Yeah. So we're at the halfway mark. Sophia and Cars switch up. So Samora coming in at 7:54 the second. So face off to the left of Sophia. Puck is down, goes in the corner. Wong able to circle around, come out with it. Belina trying to move it, deflected, goes up to Charlie. Oh, it takes, ooh, that was a scary bounce right in front of Sophia. Cleared up to the middle. Now B able to carry, kept in by the Kachinas. Chipped ahead over to Belina. Just got to get it out here, girls. Belina shoots it up. Now a possible odd man rush. Here comes Wiedmeyer with Brennick. Wiedmeyer in. Pass to Brennick. Oh, diving. Rebound. Another shot. Oh, just goes wide. Back over to Brennick. Brennick, middle for Belina. Up top. Shot. Off the crossbar again. Goes back over to Brennick. Brennick setting up. Belina wants it back. She gets it. Belina, shot. Goes off the skate. Makes a nice move into traffic. Kachinas come out with it. Backhand. Kept in again by Belina. Kachinas still trying to get it out. They do, and they shoot it all the way down, and this is going to go for icing. So close.
That one hit the crossbars.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Instead of crossbar in, it went crossbar straight up.
Yeah.
So 2 crossbars here for TC that I can count. Maybe more, I don't know.
No, yeah.
But I like it. Keep shooting, girls. Keep shooting. Out comes Robinson, Deckers, Flanagan, Sandquist, and Egan.
We're due.
Pushed ahead into the corner. Viv gets it first, feeds the point. Back to Egan. Egan eyes her up, shot, doesn't quite get all the way through. Kachinas come out with it. Kachinas, 48 coming. Up, makes a nice move. Shot, good save there by Samora. Goes in, goes up to the middle. Backhand, across, and in. So at 6:34, Kachinas go up 2-1. As 48 was sitting at the far post. So Walsh comes out with Kelly, Bell, Fry, and Bachman. Walsh wins it back. Kachinas get it. Goes right back over for Kelly. Kelly dumps it in and chases. Kachinas reverse it. Come up near side in the corner. Throw it to the middle. Deflected ahead. Fry working with her with Bachman. Deflected, gets it up. Nice chip there over for Bell. Bell gains the blue line. Bell with Bachman going to the net. Shot, pad save, rebound, covered. There we go. Take it wide, middle person goes in, drives the D. Good shot there. Just not a lot of rebound, but I like it. Keep trying that. Walsh, Bell, Kelly, Bachman, and Fry. It goes back. That means Tip is on the bench. And she kind of
she's still working back.
Nursing her legs, so yep. So Kelly comes out with this line, chipped ahead over for Kachinas. Kachinas go in, bring it in the right-hand side. Puck bounces around, gets lost into some skates, goes into the corner where Haley's there. Haley working with Eva. Eva comes out with it. Bachman now looking middle, throws it up over to Brennick. Brennick now going on the right-hand side, chips it around to D, picks it up in the corner, has Kelly in front, tried to center it, got picked off there by the Kachinas. Out they come. 53 can skate as well, chips it ahead, goes into the corner, gets it back over to Landa. Landa now has time, good pass here in the middle. Kelly tried to get it back over to Brennick, bounces around, overskated by a couple TC players, dangerous play there. Melina just got enough of it to keep it from a breakaway. Back over to the Kachinas. They chip it up and on the zone. Melina has to wait. TC clears. In comes Wong. Wong trying to work, tried to get it back over to Gigi, taken it away by Kachinas. They throw it far side. Stop. Nice pass to the near side. Gain the blue line. Go middle, back over to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer picks it off. B goes around, takes it through one, takes it through two. Now two on one with Gigi. B trying to get to, dives over for Gigi. Backhand. Oh! Good save there back in Landa. Landa shot, tip, goes wide. Gigi goes into the corner, forces it. They tried to rim it around, kept in by Charlie. Charlie from the point, deflected, goes in the near corner. Sandquist steps in. Tried to throw it on net. Went in behind, rimmed all the way around. Charlie now able to keep in. Throwing it back down low, and then Kachinas just shoot all the way down. In on Sophia, so no icing. Comes up to it, gets it over to Sandquist. Sandquist now. Tried to go middle, bounces up on Egan. Into her skates, she settles it down. Chips it up over to Deckers, and gets it in the zone. A little soft dump in the corner there. Kachinas pick it up. Kachina goes flying in the net, goes up to the middle, and a whistle as the net comes off and the Kachina player behind the net. So 3:54 in the second. Kachinas are up 2-1. Player comes up, skates off. Face-off should be in our O zone. To the right of their goalie, Deckers, Fry, Bachman, Robinson, and Flanagan. Ruff's taking their sweet time. Now we got a new Kachina center. Puck is down, one of the Kachinas in the corner. Chip it up to their wing, deflected, get it up and out. Bachman settles it down at neutral, gets it quickly over to Fry. Chips ahead to Flanagan. Rolls off her stick, goes back over to Fry. Fry from the point, shot, bounces around, back over for Deckers. Now Deckers tried to center, goes right back to her, backhand, deflected, cleared by the Kachinas. Come out with it. Puck goes to the middle. Fry takes it. Looks to skate. Middle for Robinson. Robinson comes across. They're giving her a shot. Robinson shot. Glove save. Good decision there. As the D kept backing up into the goalie and they took a shot. So we'll have a whistle here at 3:21 of the second. 2-1 Kachinas. Walsh, Bell. There we go. Tippett's back out there with Landa and Wong. Walsh steps in. Wins it cleanly back over to Bell. Bell thought about going middle, spun around over to the half wall, brings it in the corner. Still in possession, gets it poke checked away. Macy hustles back, gets it to Haley. Tippett, shot a goal! Campbell Tippett with her second goal. Great tic-tac-toe passing play. Welcome back, Tip. Atta girl. Soup. Welcome back, Soup. So Tippett from Walsh and Bell to tie the game at 2 at 3:07 of the second. Well, she picks the right shifts to go out there, Dad. Same 5 stay out. Pushed ahead. Soup now skating for it. Providing that little spark that we needed. Back over. Walsh tried to pick it off the wall. Goes back in. Bell intercepts it. Puck bounces around. Top of the slot gets cleared. Landa dumps it in. TC changes as Kachinas pick it up in their zone. Kachinas now coming out. Gain the red line. Dump it in. Sophia paddles it to the corner. Gets it up over to TC. Cleared. Not quite out. Now it is out. Now possible break from Moncton. A 3-on-1. Anna coming across. Over Caveira. Shot. In the goalie. And a save. Good opportunity there for TC. 2:26 of the second.
Too. That pass was right.
Yep.
Right in the center.
Wong and Landa stay out. Wiedmeyer, Ba, and Brennick. Gigi turns, gets it back over to B. B steps, brings it down low, back cycles it to Gigi. Gigi back over to B. B able to walk in the middle. Oh, just rolled off her stick. She had the far corner, just couldn't quite get it. Deflected, comes up and out of the zone. Kachina's boat go back, push ahead, take it away. 48 middle, good stick there by Gigi. Goes into the corner. Refs letting the girls play. Belina, nice pass to Brennick, quickly to Wiedmeyer. Now 3-on-2. Wiedmeyer around 1. Wiedmeyer in. I'll get the stick lift back over Brennick. Tried to do a drop pass and just overskated a little bit. Back now over. Piper working. It's taken away. Now all good hustle there. Causes of penalty to come in on Kachina, so another power play opportunity for TC as the Kachinas go in. 2 minutes for hooking. 1:44 left in the second. Still knotted up at 2. TC looking for a power play goal here.
She felt that stick on her and just rode it, you know?
Yeah. She held it and said she should have let it go. She would let it go, no call, but she hung on to Piper, and Piper kept her feet moving, caused that penalty. So Brennick is joined by Robinson, Tippett, Egan, and Sandquist. Won by TC. Brennick back up to the point. Egan quickly over to Sandquist. Sandquist settles down, is able to walk. Finds middle for Egan. Egan, down low. Brennick, shot, save. Goes up far side. Tippett picks it up on the far wall. Stops. Looks middle. Shot just goes wide. Back over to Brennick. Brennick now sets up behind. Banks it. Kept in by Sandquist. Sandquist, middle for Egan. They're giving us the middle. Shot, deflected off the top of the paddle and goes in back behind. Rimmed around. Picked up there now by Egan.
No stick
Egan,
for the goalie.
Patiently. Across. Puck is loose. Top of the slot and cleared by the Kachinas. They're not pressuring. They're giving us a bunch of space, so we got to take advantage of that. Sandquist now brings it across. Puck is rolling up on her. Gets it back over to Brennick. Brennick able to walk. Brennick, shot, deflected, and a save. Good deflection there by Bell. Good shot by Brennick looking for sticks. So 48 seconds left in the period. 1:05 left in the power play. We'll have another Ozo face-off here as a new fresh 5 come out. Wong, Ba, Bell, Wiedmeyer, and Walsh. Walsh ties up at the dot, poked back to Ba. Ba able to walk. Gigi looking, scanning. Gets it up over to Belina. Belina, near side, B. B looking to walk. Shot through traffic. Nice pad save. Comes right back over to Belina. Belina settles it down, spins. Tries to go near side, cross ice to Wiedmeyer. Back up to Gigi. Gigi. Over to Belina. Shot. Doesn't quite get through. Picked up again by Haley. Haley now looking to wheel up over to Gigi. They cross. Gigi. Shot. Nice pass. Puck is loose. Shot in. Save. Rebound. Another save. And covered. Love it. That's what I want to see. Wiedemeyer and Walsh going hard to the net. Yes. Looks like we'll have coincidental minors. 7 seconds left in the second.
They're working on that power play where Haley comes down through the center. She gets kind of a shot pass to her.
And the deflection in.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful play. Good save by their goalie.
2 days ago.
Yep. So Haley goes in with a Kachina player, get a coincidental roughing penalty. I don't know, Tippett. I'll take that all day. We go to the net hard.
Yeah,
it's going to create some space down there. So love it. Absolutely love it.
So matching minors.
Need more of that. Should be 5 on 4.
5 on 4 power play.
Yeah, 23 seconds left, but it's only 7 seconds left in the second here. 23 left in the original penalty to Kachinas.
Did you call that our second official scrum in front of the net?
Hey, a lot of goals happen right in front of the net, and I love going to the net hard. From a guy who used to play, I used to live down there. I love that stuff. So refs sorting this out. Face-off remains in our O-zone, so Ba is still out there with Bell, Brennick, Wong, and Wiedemeyer. DJ wins it cleanly to Wiedemeyer. Shot. Save. Oh, their other face-off. Their center was not ready.
That's how you draw that one.
Huh?
That's how you draw that one up.
So face-off to the right now.
Moving face-off dots. I don't understand that.
GG wins it to the wall. Belina picks it up. 2 seconds left. Quick shot. Deflection just goes over the net. And there's a horn for the end of the second. So after 2, the score is 2-2.
It's a good game. Very competitive.
Yeah. This is great. Would love to play this team again and again, right? I believe our 19s played yesterday. Is there another game today? You know?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the 19s lost in overtime.
Overtime. Okay.
3-2.
So good competitive games for sure.
Up to 17 on the viewers.
All right, I'll take that, especially
For a
when
home game?
we got a nice crowd here. A lot of parents, a lot of grandparents here. It's good to see the support for the girls. And speaking of, we'll be back here this coming weekend, not here, but here in Colorado here for our one home tournament up in Boulder Sports Stable. So looking forward to that. Hope you all can come out and support these girls. Looking for a good crowd for the weekend against some good teams coming in. So it's going to be nice to sleep in our own beds on a tournament, right?
Yeah, I'll take the 1 hour drive back and forth from
Absolutely.
the sports stable
Absolutely.
versus the airplane and the hotel.
So out comes TC going left to right. Third period getting ready to start. 16 seconds left on the power play. Robinson, Brennick, Tippett, Sandquist, and Egan. One back, pushed ahead. In comes design play here. In all alone. Shot. Saved there by Samora into the netting. That was a design play that they chipped ahead. 48 came rushing in.
8 seconds in
And
to
Soph,
get that.
yep, Soph made the save. Keep the score at 2-2. Just 8 seconds gone in the start of the third period. Gigi, Fry, Brennick, Wiedmeyer, and Bachman. New center for Kachinas. So draw instead of too much of an advantage. So whistle. So new center there for TC. Puck goes back. Controlled by the Kachinas. Kachinas looking. Throw it in the corner, and out of the box they come, so back to 5-on-5. Bachman picks it up in the corner. Gets it up to Wiedmeyer. Banks it to Gigi. Gigi now with Brennick on a 2-on-2. They cross. Gigi looking towards the middle. Around the defenseman. Rolls off her stick. Fans on it. Brings it in the corner. Chips it up over to Brennick. Brennick settles it down. Nice pass. Wiedmeyer in. Shot. Oh, save. Good look there. Good opportunity. Good shot. Just no rebound.
That's about like the third time she's had that play come down.
It looks like the clock is running. We might be tight on ice time, so this could be a quick third period. Quick changes here. Kelly, Cavera, Moncton, Landa, and Wong. Kelly pushed ahead, back over to Belina. Belina, Wong, shot, just goes wide. Kachinas pick it up and exit the zone. Landa gets back possession, throws it back in, kicked ahead. Goes back over to the center where Moncton picks it up. Moncton gets it taken away. 48 goes around, good angle there by Charlie. Forces them to dump it in. Goes in far side. Tried to center. Cabrera's there to support Wong. Goes off skates. Nobody's there. Kelly able to pick it up. Kelly chips it up and out of the zone. Now we got to go get Moncton racing for it. Kachina's first one to it. They bank it ahead. Good step there by Egan. Egan tried to go middle for Cavera. Off a body and goes to the near side. Kelly now able to pick it up. Looking for support, gets it taken away. Back on the Kachinas. Robinson fresh off the bench, picks it up, clears, enters the zone. Comes around, Kinsey working on 1-on-3. Gets it taken away, comes back out to neutral. Flanagan now. Flanagan able to carry. Flanagan coming in. Viv around one. Viv in all one. Backhand. Oh, puck is loose. Cleared by the Kachinas. Goes back over to Viv. Viv now carrying it to the far wall. Backhands it back top to Deckers. Nice move there. Deckers gains some space. Shot. Deflected in the corner. Back over to Viv. Flanagan back to Egan. Egan quickly D to D. Sandquist gets it in deep. TC, good zone time here. Rimmed around. Egan steps in. Brings it in the corner. Centers. Nice pass. Deckers all alone. Just rolls over his stick. Goes in the back corner. Kept in there by Robinson. Kicked ahead. Now working along the wall. Goes up in the middle. Kachinas carry it around. Up and out. Now on a 1-on-2. Kachinas around the right. Now 2-on-2. Around one. In on Sophia. But save. Comes back over to Flanagan. Flanagan carrying. Gets bodied off the puck. No call there. Goes back over to Sandquist. Cycles it back down low for Egan. Egan now rims it around. Oh, gets the ref skates a couple times, but Mayer gets it back. Miscommunication there with Deckers. Goes back into the corner. Robinson comes in, supports, chips it up to Deckers. Off the ref again. Now Lawrence said, I'm going to carry it. Banks it ahead. Deckers, nice play around the defenseman. Deckers stops on the goal line. Gets bodied, and there's a penalty coming for Czech. So power play opportunity here at 12:12 and running clock.
Coach isn't happy about
TC,
that one over there, but
what's that?
I said their coach isn't real happy about that call, but it was a clear body check. End of the shift there. She was out of gas. But.
Yep, but we got to go because the power play is running right now. Walsh, Ba, Wiedmeyer, Bell. Let's see, Wiedmeyer, Wong, Ba, Walsh, and Bell. So already 12 seconds gone in the power play. Walsh back over to, wins it cleanly to Bell. Bell setting up on the right-hand side. Settles it down, gets it to Belina. Belina now up top, over for Gigi. Belina looking at the dot, far side, Wiedmeyer picks it up, settles it down, back up to Ba. Ba, back down to B. B, now looking, had Belina far post, good idea, but it went off a skate right back over to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer middle, shot, in!
Good screen.
Great screen shot there. Good traffic, goes 5-hole. Puts TC up 3-2 at 11:01. So Wiedmeyer from Ba. 3-2 TC.
She was due on that too.
What's that?
She had so many good shots today.
Yep.
Finally got one to get through.
Bum middle, the goalie, you couldn't see it. Way to get eyes in front of her. That works well. Walsh, Bell, Tippett, Wong, and Landa. One spun around by TC. Tippett carries it. Gets it in deep. Now the clock is our friend. So we got to get it in deep. Let the clock keep running. Landa carries it. Oh, gets tripped up. Comes back over. Wong. Wong gets it to Bell. Chips it in. Kachinas pick it up in the near corner. Cycle it. Taken away by Walsh. Walsh tried to go middle. Tip it. No, nice read there by Belina. Belina carries. Spins. Spins again. Around one. Just got to get it in deep. Bell, good hustle back to take it away. And she's like, I'm taking this puck. Nice move by Macy. Feeds the point. Back to Belina. Quickly to Landa. Landa's going to have a lane. Hopped up over her stick and smart. Get it in deep. Tippett. Tippett chips it. Goes back over to Kachinas. And they come out with it. Kachinas chip it ahead. Landa's going to be the first one to get there. She retreats. Brings it in behind Sophia. Landa rolls off her stick. Goes back up. Middle. Kelly's there to pick it up. Skated in behind. And too careful with the puck here. We got to be careful here, girls. Back Landa. Chipped it ahead. Kept in by the Kachinas. Towards the head. Now they come in. The shot. Good block there. What a great block there by Kelly. Come in. Chips it up. Kept in by the Kachinas. Down low. Now Belina pushes out with it. Goes back over the Kachinas at center. This chipped it out. Kelly waiting for it clear. Does. Now Emma brings it in. Brings up the right-hand side. Under 9 minutes left in the third. Shot from Egan. Deflected a couple times. Just goes wide. Rim around off the dasher. Picked up far side for Sandquist. Feeds Moncton at the point. Fans on it, but got it right back. Fan. Shot. Blocked into the corner. Cavera, nice hustle there. Gets it back over to Sandquist. Sandquist, now shot from the point. Deflected off of Kelly's stick in the near corner. Egan pinched in. Working there with Cavera. Goes back over. Back up to Sandquist. Thrown in, on net, save. In behind. Kachina's now able to pick it up. They want to carry. Deflect it. Back over to Deckers. Gets it in deep. Allowing TC to complete a change. Kachina's now on the near side. Thrown back in by Egan. Onside. Banked ahead to Flanagan. Flanagan now carries it in. Poke checked away. Back, chip back down low. Back over to Viv. Viv tried to leave it for Deckers. Deckers picks it up. Thrown back to Viv. Viv. Poke checked away and cleared. And that's going to go all the way down, and we'll take that for icing as the clock continues to run at 7:42 of the third. Ba, Wiedmeyer, Fry, Brennick, and Bachman. One back over Wiedmeyer, quickly to Bachman. Bachman shot. Thrown in the far near side, sorry. Chip back down low. Gigi now working in the corner. Leaves it for Piper. Piper centers. Right to Wiedmeyer. Shot. Save. Oh, how did that stay out? And we got a whistle. Oh my gosh, what a save. B right on the doorstep. Goalie got enough of it. I think it just deflected wide. What did you see there, Bri?
Yeah, I think she saved the initial shot, and I think the ref thought she had it, and then it fell over to the far side, so the ref couldn't see it. A little bit early whistle, but
yeah, he lost an angle.
Especially when you got a puck in the paint, you don't want to let that get too early. But
so face-off puck is down, cleared by the Kachinas. Bachman loses an edge, gets it to the middle for Gigi. Gigi now, gain the red line, smart, gets it in. Glove down there by Kachinas and cleared. Thrown all the way down. This is going to go on Sophia, so we'll have a whistle. Maybe not. Nope, no whistle. Now we do have a whistle. Whistles are our friend in the run clock. Under 6 minutes left. Belina, Charlie, Soup, Walsh, and Bell.
Not letting the
so Arizona or Kachina's taking their time.
It's their
clock's
clock.
run. I know. The corner for Landa. Landa flips it. Goes to the middle. Kicked ahead by Tip. It goes back over to the D. Now Kachina's looking to skate through neutral. They find a lane. Come across the blue line. On the right-hand side, shot. Save. Goes right to it. Oh, and it fanned on it. Goes back over to 48. She's still in possession. Hands it off. Centered. Loose. Covered. Under 5 minutes now. Sandquist and Egan come out and join Haley, Bell, and Tippett.
If I was Arizona, I'd just
won by the
line it
Kachinas. Up middle, thrown back down, far side, goes into the corner. Sandquist first one to it, gets bodied. Walsh chips it up over to Egan. Egan uses a high glass, gets it up and out of the zone. Bell giving chase, they bank it ahead. Kachinas, good angle there by Walsh, deflects it back into the zone. Now Kachinas looking to carry. Kachinas, 6, good skater as well, bringing it across. Shot in on Sophia, paddles it behind. Egan quickly gets it up over to Kelly. Kelly banks it ahead, nice play. Kelly giving a chase, brings it into the corner, good work there. Banks it up through the middle. Guevara now throws it in down in the corner. 3:43 and running. Back over to Guevara, hops up over his stick. Sandquist keeps it in, throws it down low. Kelly. Working in the corner, pins it at 1-on-2. Coach asking for help, Moncton comes in. Chips it up and now to get out. Thrown, trying to get back in, but goes off of Moncton. Throws it up near side. Sandquist has a lane as they try to change. Landon, across the middle. Still in possession, brings it top of the circle. Shot, glove save, rebound, goes back over to the Kachinas. They try to clear, chip it up over to Deckers. Deckers able to step in, brings it in the corner. Lauren now behind. On her back end, spins, shot, oh, just whistles wide. Good idea there over Sandquist. Deflected off a stick and in the corner. Back now over to Kachinas, under 3 minutes left. Fry retreats, picks it up. Sylvie looking,
out,
gets it taken away. Middle, shot, blocker saved there by Samora, goes into the near corner. Kachinas now pick it up to the point. Good pressure there by Deckers. They fight through it, throw it back in. Robinson throws it in behind. Up to the center. Oh, they went wide with it. Shot, good block there by Moncton, up to the middle. Deflected, off a couple. Just goes wide. Centered, up to the D. Deflected, off a couple. Oh, good save there by Samora into the near corner.
Got that right pad on
Fry,
that one.
bodies. Kachinas winning the race to the puck. Centered, back up to the point. Shot, whistled wide. Sophia didn't see it. Over to Fry. 2 minutes left. Back over to Deckers. Just got to get it out and get a whistle here, girls. Lauren able to clear, and now Chase. And TC able to do a partial change here. Lauren forces a turnover. Robinson steps in, gets it back, now goes to the Kachinas. Kachinas tried to go middle, deflected up, back over to Bachman. Eva now spins, makes a move, just got to get the puck up. No blue line turnovers here. Girls, oh, goes right back over to 48. Tries to throw down. Good stick there by Bachman to clear with over there. Now back to Brennick. She clears it. Gigi pokes it ahead. Now Gigi comes up on the right-hand side. Gigi at the dot. Shot, short side. And a save. The goalie looked around and didn't see it. So 1:06 and clock running. Bob Brennick. Bob pushes it ahead. Spun around by the Kachinas, cleared. Nice couple passes there, and out they come. 18's bringing it on the left-hand side. Tried to center, off a skate, goes right back over to Piper. Piper shoots it up and out of the zone. Goalie comes out, so 6-on-5 here. Kachinas pull the goalie, now they come back in. 48 brings it in, up the left-hand side. Patiently looking, Landa, good angle behind. Up in the corner, centered, slot, deflected off a stick, cleared there by Gigi, backhanded up and out of the zone with 20 seconds left. Kachinas clear, go back right back in on the left-hand side. Kachinas now pick up sticks in front, girls. Centered, puck is loose, comes across, shot, oh, he missed the net. Had a wide open net, missed it. Belina now trying to get it, gets it cleared, and now it is out of the zone. 2-1, and that's gonna be the game. Oh. So final score, TC 3, Kachinas 2. Woo.
What a game.
Held on there. So good win to start the new year for our girls. Like I mentioned earlier, we are going to be back at it next weekend, starting on Friday, where we play up at the sports stable up in Boulder, or Superior. We play the Anaheim Lady Ducks at 1:55 in the afternoon, Denver time. So 1:55 Denver time, 1 on Friday, and then we got 2 on Saturday, and then up to 2 on Sunday. Those are the Sunday ones, obviously, to be determined. So
yeah, Sharks, Anaheim, and
the Blues.
St. Louis.
Yep. So looking forward to some home games next weekend. And thank you all for tuning in this morning. So final score, once again, TC 3, Kachinas 2. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of the weekend. Enjoy their Sunday fun day. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you on Friday.